I'm not gonna try and break anything, but I'll give it my best.
You said from the back?
With the beans. Got, Captain.
I think it's gonna do it. You're digging holes with the lumber.
You're exactly where you need to be. Your butt's just dragging really hard. Because there's a little love on there past the front. And it's trying to grab onto that. It's just that your rear will let you come up. But you're exactly where you need to be. Broke your CV. Austin gave her a hell of a try on the old toll booth number 1.
But
Snapped CV. What do you got going on now?
so we're just gonna fix it right here on the trail. Just trying to get this cotter pin out so I can take the axle nut off, and then we'll take these 4 lower spindle bolts out and should be done.
This your first time doing this?
On the trail, yes.
How many minutes did you tell us earlier this was going to take?
I said I could do it in 15 minutes.
Where's the timer?
Oh, I started the clock as soon as it broke.
Your lock nuts in your way.
I know, how the hell does that happen? I don't have an extra cotter pin, so I gotta get this one out. Well, it was all fun and games until I tried something too hard for my 4Runner.
I don't think it's too hard, man. You got it.
I broke the stub shaft on this CV. Busted it pretty good. Can't get it out, so we're gonna bag it, drive it off the trail, and weld something to it and pull it out, and then put a new CV in.
And they wheeled the shit out of that bitch.
Yeah, everyone having fun?
Hell yeah.
All right, guys, what up? Welcome back to the shop. Got some bad news about the old 3rd gen here. It's fixable, but we broke it pretty good. So we went down to Trail Hero, and unfortunately, the first trail we ran, I broke a front CV shaft. And half of it is still stuck in the front diff. So that's what we're gonna do today, is remove that. And we're also gonna replace that joint that I broke on the rear link. So let's dive right in. So it's on the passenger side, and you can see the CV's not there anymore because I had to remove it. But we had to get off the trail, so I just put a plastic baggie around it and then wire tie and a little bit of tape to keep sand out of that diff, which it didn't really do very well, which sucks. We'll just make sure it's very clean in there. Hopefully it didn't get inside the diff. And then over here, this is all caked in sand too. Unfortunately, in Sand Hollow, you got to drive through the sand to get out of the park. So it is what it is. We'll just make sure everything's nice and clean. Check out this brake. So this is the input of the CV shaft. It didn't break a joint or anything. It broke the input clean in half right there. So wasn't able to fix it on the trail. Didn't have a welder or anything like that. What we're gonna do is take this hook, we're gonna weld that end to the piece that is broken off inside the diff, and then yank on it with this piece here. So yeah, let's get into it. So you just got to pull off these lower bolts here, get the spindle out of the way. Might have to pull that king shock out of there just so we can get a welder in there, but we'll see what happens. All right, so we've got the spindle off. I took the shock out just to give me more access into here. Now you can really kind of see what we're dealing with. The axle seal is destroyed. We're gonna put a new one in, and then in here is what's left of that CV. I really don't know how we're gonna get my MIG torch in there and weld. Oh man, this might be more of a pain than I thought. All right, so I'm gonna clean this all up with some brake cleaner. And if you guys don't have one of these, this is a sill puller. You can get these at like AutoZone. They're like 12 bucks. Made getting that seal out of there a breeze. Anyway, so we're gonna get that all cleaned up, and I just test fit it. This will actually fit in here really nice with my MIG torch. So we're just gonna weld it to that and then pull that sucker out of there. I need more heat. Try and pull that. It's really not on there very well. Yeah, shit. Oh, this is a lot harder than it looks. So the surface isn't flat, and I can't get enough heat into that axle shaft to weld this thing on there. Oh, this is so tricky. All right, I think I finally got enough weld on there. I had to just crank my welder all the way up to the max heat. It's just a pain to get in there with both those items. So we're gonna try and yank on this thing now. Definitely not the easiest thing to get out of there, I'll tell you that much. Stick that right there for now. This thing's all on a wacky angle now too. Holy cow. I feel like I've already broke the weld. Because you got that snap ring on the back side there, we got to get out of this diff. And it is not wanting to come. I don't know, I don't have a slide hammer or anything. That'd probably be the best option, honestly. I don't have one though. Huh. I don't know what to do. We have victory. I didn't get it on camera. So what I had to do, I didn't have a slide hammer or anything to get it out. So I hooked a ratchet strap to the hook and then hooked it to my other truck. I'm in a little bit of pain right now. And I pulled on it until it popped out. Oh, this thing's spicy. But we won. So what I had to do is lay a little weld onto the actual piece there, and then weld that to that, because it just wouldn't stick. And when this thing came out of here, it came out of that diff at about Mach Jesus. Hit my hip. It's already bruised and everything, so gonna fill that one for sure. But I won. That's all that matters. That is all that matters. Oh man, I'm like limping around. I'm a dumbass. But hey, victory is victory. All right, I'm gonna chill for a minute because my hip is killing me. And then we're just gonna put it back together. So we're back in 4-wheel drive again. New CVs in there, new axle seal, shocks back in. Tightened the axle nut there. Got the spindle bolts Loctited and torqued. This is like 174 foot-pounds. These are 59 foot-pounds, I believe. So we're good to go. The only thing I need to do is pull off the skid plate and add some front diff oil. But I can't do that today. I got someone coming to use my lift tomorrow, so I need to get this thing done. So we're just gonna park this over there for a while. And then while that's off too, I'm gonna change the oil. But while I was at it, I did a 5-tire rotation. So we're just gonna bolt all the tires on, call it a day. All right guys, well, thanks for watching me struggle through that. Always a good time working on the 4Runner. She's back in one piece. Still got a few things I want to take care of, but just ran out of time. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to check out Opt Off Road. Use AOG at checkout. Save yourself 5%. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Much appreciated. We'll catch you on the next one.